The monster chicken tractor. Why did I build a monster chicken tractor? How did I build it? And perhaps more importantly, is it a good idea to build one? Well, I'm going to address that question with a series of videos, starting with this one about why I build it. If we rotate to the right here a bit, okay, you see all that land out there? This used to be farmland, and you know, these industrial farmers, they don't stick anything into the ground that they can't get back out the next year, because it just doesn't make any economic sense to them. That's just the way they've always done it. Well, that leaves you with some pretty crappy land when you buy it off from a farmer. And that's pretty much what we got. But I am still stubborn enough to believe that I can get food out of this ground, perhaps even most of our food. So I figured with crappy land like this, I should be able to at least grow chickens. Problem, of course, is predators. We live out in the woods, as you can see over there. We've got coyotes, obviously. I don't think anybody doesn't have coyotes. We've seen evidence of bear in the area a couple miles away. Haven't actually seen it on this property, but we've seen the evidence a couple miles away. And then, of course, there are cougars. Spokane has a habit of tranquilizing cougars that get in too close to town and hauling them out here about 3-4 miles away from where we live here and dumping them because, you know, nobody lives out here. So yeah, predators are a major factor in getting any animal that you want to grow around here. You've got to protect it from predators. And then there's, you know, also, I forgot to mention wolves. They reintroduced the gray wolf to, I think it was Colorado or something, and I can't remember, maybe Wyoming, somewhere in there, about 10-20 years ago. And there's so many of them now that they're actually hunting them again. And they're in Idaho, which is, you know, as the wolf travels, it's probably about 20 miles away, maybe 30 miles away, which isn't that far. So yeah, even wolves are a problem. However, the biggest concern is actually dogs. So that's why I built this tractor, is because I wanted to feed the chickens exclusively off from the plants that grow out of the ground and let them eat the bugs that are so prominent in this area. That, of course, requires some mobile fencing. So that's why I built this thing. I built this thing to be predator-proof and still mobile. You know, 1 out of 2 isn't bad, maybe, but not good enough. Stay tuned, and we'll talk about the next video about some of the things that worked and didn't work. Watch your speed.